What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about Scream 6's title. What could it be? So this is a tough one, right? I'm gonna, I guess, just assume, I don't know when this video necessarily goes up, but I'm gonna hope that they haven't announced the official title of the next movie yet. I think I'm gonna be pretty safe on that. But the next one, we've talked about, Scream 6 and the ideas for it, and I've talked about how difficult. Now, this is like this is a smaller thing. I'm not saying like this is a make or break thing for the movie, but I just thought this would be a fun discussion. The title's hard. The title is hard because obviously you've restarted with Scream 5 being Scream, and I'm not. I know other movies have done it, by the way, so I'm not just singling out Scream. I don't necessarily like it. In fact, they even mentioned it in the movie, right, with Stab, where it's like, it's Stab 8. Like, why are you calling it Stab when it's just Stab 8? Yeah, that's exactly right. And although they're making fun of themselves there, I mean, it also is kind of like a questionable thing to do, where it's like, we all know it's Scream 5. You're not fooling anybody. It doesn't make sense for it to even be called Scream because of the other movies. So it really is 5, but you're just calling it Scream. All right, well, what does that mean for the next one? Well, you can't do Scream 2. You can't do Scream 6. Both of those, I think, are off the table. Scream 2 would just be dumb, considering 1 and 5 are like pairs, right? And then 2 and 6. So, like, I get why you could walk yourself into that, but I just don't think that'd be a good idea. And you can't call it 6 because there was no 5. While this 2022 movie was 5, they didn't call it, so you can't do 6. All right, so what should it be called? Well, I've seen some pretty creative ones online. I'm definitely asking for you guys in the comments below right now. Leave your what you think the title is going to be. I really think it has to be Scream subtitle. And while that seems like an obvious thing to do, I don't think it fully is, because I've definitely seen a lot of people out there that have said call it Screams. Now, the first time I saw it, I felt like it was just a joke. I thought it was just like a fun little thing, but I think people actually think that it could be. And by the way, this is joking. This is playful banter. I don't think Screams is the worst title on the face of the earth, but I also think, thinking about it, I don't even know how you would want to think about it, but in terms of the brand name, that's probably how you would do it, okay? Brand name of Scream. It's always been Scream something, whether it's Scream 1, or Scream 2, 3, 4, Scream again, okay? And not actually the word again, because that could be a subtitle they use in these future movies. I think the franchise, right? It is Scream. You can't add an S to the end of it to make it, well, Screams, plural, because it's the second one, right? I get it, but I also just don't think you would ever do that just because of the name Scream, and you're not going to adjust that ever. So to me, you're literally only left with, and it's not just one choice, because obviously there's an infinite amount of subtitles you could choose. Scream something. You had like Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. I don't think you could do something. I mean, I've seen like Scream. Now, what I was gonna say I've seen Scream Forever or Scream Always or Scream something. What's funny, and I have brought this up before, if you look at that script leak for Scream 5 or this past one, and this is like the official thing, it was from Guy and Jamie. If you look, what's the title? It's Scream Forever. That was the title of. Now, it was the first draft. Obviously, went through a lot of phases because a lot of the stuff was cut out, or just they were alternate scenes in general. Things that happened didn't happen, all that stuff. But their initial name for this movie, which is 85% what we actually got in the film, right? Besides like a couple edits. They called it Scream Forever. Now, I've said it before, I think in live streams, I think Scream Forever is a good last one, like end of a trilogy. I don't think Scream Forever would be a good, and this is just my opinion. This could totally be, and they could easily do this for the title and I would be proven wrong, right? But I just feel like the phrase Scream Forever makes sense as the final title or the final film in a trilogy, kind of just because like it's the last one, it's going on forever, right? Or not like it's overstaying its welcome, but like the next time we get one is not going to be for a very long time, right? So hence Scream Forever. The middle one, I don't have, and I hate doing this. I've tried to make this a thing where I don't do this in past videos, where it's like I don't want to criticize things, I don't want to bash things unless I have some sort of idea of what I would do instead of it, right? I try to pride myself on that. I think you guys respect that about me. I'm sorry to let you down in the way that I don't. I think I just don't obviously want it to be Scream 6 because it can't be Scream 2, can't be Screams. I don't want Scream Forever because I feel like that should be the third one. And then anything else, I'm completely, I wouldn't say I'm up for it, but I'm definitely like willing to listen to it. But in my opinion, it's gotta be like Scream Legacy, something. I don't know. It's gotta be catchy. It should only be one word. Okay, I think that's definitely something. It should only be Scream and then one word. I mean, maybe you could give credit to Halloween for something like that. I think it's catchy. It's fast. It's not too. You can't have it. And I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I brought that up before, right? But it's Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Man's Chest. At World's End, On Stranger Tides. So they're long. Especially Dead Men Tell No Tales was the fifth movie. Very long subtitle. I don't think you should do that. I think it needs to be very, very short. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure you're all subscribed to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when all these videos go up. Obviously, anytime that I see anything on Scream 6, I'll be sure to cover it on the channel immediately. You don't have to worry about that. If you want to follow me anywhere else, all of my other stuff, my Twitter, my second channel, my Patreon, and YouTube memberships, they're all in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next video.